Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule Channel. And how's everybody doing out there today? All right. And before we get going over here, special shout out over here to our good friend over there, Jeff Lawless, the bearded guy. Unfortunately, Jeff's going through a tough time right now. He's dealing with a medical issue. And Jeff, just letting you know that, we got your back and we're thinking about you. And we know you got a handle on this, man. So we're hoping nothing but the best for you, guy. And if you want to give Jeff a email or a comment on his YouTube channel right over here. He's on TikTok, YouTube, and there's his email address right over there. Just let him know you're thinking about him, all right? So, what else we got going on here? Oh, you know what? Shout out. Hold on, guys. I'm going to take you off the screen here, and we're going to head over to the computer and check out this guy over here. This is Russ over here from Speed Sport Hobbies. He's just starting out. He's got 8 videos there, but he's, from what I see on his channel there, it looks very promising, man. He's into a little bit of everything there. He's even got a remote control RC there, And I think he does some diecast too, if I'm not mistaken. And he's currently working on a GTO. So he's a real cool dude, man. Go check him out, man. He's fun to watch, easy to listen to, And, go over there, give him a like, give him a sub, ring his doorbell, tell him he's cool, and tell him Dan the Man sent you, all right? That's Russ over there. Speed Sport Hobbies. All right, let's go back over here. And I'll show you guys what the heck I've been working on over here. So what I want to do is I want to introduce you to 2 pillars of the community right over here. See that? 2 pillars of the community. What's that, Bert? That went over like a lead balloon? Hey, man, you didn't think of it, so shut up. Yeah, we're working on this 64 Valiant over here. I'm doing this for the Cancer Awareness Group building this for my late sister. She passed away a year and a half ago from pancreatic cancer, unfortunately. But I do this every year, man. It's a great cause. I believe that's hosted by Bob Brusking over there, King Bob's Model Works. So yeah, we got the pillars. The pillars are missing on this thing. The body wasn't too bad. There's a lot of scratches in it. And see, I did some filler over there. There was some deep gouges in there. But the pillars were missing. And I really didn't know how to approach this because I sanded everything down over here. But there was no mounting points. And I said, how am I going to get these things nice and straight? So what I actually did was I taped the glass to the body over here. And then I cut my pieces out and I glued them in right to the right onto the glass. And yeah, so actually it's part of the. Let me show you here. I popped this out. It's actually it's part of the glass now because now I can have those pieces nice and straight, and exactly what it's supposed to be. So now I can clean these up. So I didn't want to mount them over here because they would be kind of fragile. And then, when I start doing body work, I was afraid I was going to knock them out, and break them. So I figured doing it this way, and it still works, And like I said, it's only, these surface scratches are only on the outside because this thing was never taken apart, man, since 64. So, I'll clean the glass up and everything, and it'll be just fine, See right here, 64 Valiant Promo. Still don't know who produced this, so. But anyway, we got that, and I popped the dashboard out. We finally separated it, and that took a lot of work. But this way we can, detail that separate. And I also cut the steering wheel out too. It's all, it's all one piece, but we can detail that. No big deal. And there was also a void back here. Okay, come on, focus. What the hell are you doing? And it was this piece over here. This was the rear valance. You can see it's broken. And so what I'm going to do is, well, what I already did, I got this piece of U-channel, say, right over there. You can see how we glued that in. And then I found a couple of bumpers over here in my parts box, right? We got this guy over here, and that's going to go something like that to fill in that void over there. That just snaps. Oops. Hold on. We just lost a bumper. Okay, let's get back over here. Anyway, that's going to kind of fit in there like that. So we got that going on over there. And then I have another bumper here somewhere. I found in my parts box. Ready to drill the holes out for that. That's going to go something like that. So that'll round off the back. And then there's a little void over here. I think that was part of the bumper. I'll probably fill that in with some Bondo. But yeah, that looks pretty good there. Looks complete. So we got that going on. And I got the wheel and tire package. We put those together. We painted the wheel backs on there. And it looks pretty good, man. You know what? I'm going to pause it here. We'll do a little mock-up, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. So don't go anywhere. Hold on. All right, guys and gals, we did a little mock-up. Let me take this off the stand. We'll get a little closer view. So that's basically what she's going to look like over there. Got a nice stand. I didn't have to do anything. I mean, those tires, and they just fit right inside the wheel wells. And I think it's going to look really cool, man, you know, once we get it painted. Yeah, so we're going to paint this all silver, and then we're going to do a two-tone, right? We'll probably do the sides and the roof with this right over here, the old color shift paint. I've used this a few times already. If you guys are following my channel, I just love this color shift paint. So, you know, because the color for that represents pancreatic cancer is purple, and this is, well, it's plum, but it's pretty close to purple. So that's what we're going to use over there. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to pause again here. We'll show you the next project. We'll be right back. All right, guys and gals, we're back over here, and this is the other project I've been working on here. The inspiration for this thing over here came from that Hot Wheels car. It's called a mid-mill, where the engine is mounted behind the cab, and you can see we're making good progress over here, and this is basically like a concept car, you know, and just to show you all the modifications we had to do just to get to this point over here, right? We took the 33 Willys and did a lot of modifications. And like I said, I'll show you right over here. This is all the material right over here that was removed from this vehicle over here, this 33 Willys. All of that had to come out in order to get to this point over here. So, yeah, I put you back in the holder here. So we hit it with this color shot paint over here. It's pretty good paint though. This color shot, I think you could buy this at Walmart, and I think Michael's too. Michael's might sell us, but just a warning to you guys, if you never use it before, use it outside with a mask, because this stuff has a wicked odor to it, and these metal particles are going to go flying all over the place. But other than that, it lays down pretty good though. I might have to you know, wet sand it a little bit. I might leave it like this, but I was thinking about doing a maybe a little fade or something like that on here, but we'll see. But so far so good, you know. And we got this frame over here. Remember I told you in the last video I had to custom make these frame rails over here, so we hit that with satin nickel. And there was a few engines in that bag of parts that I had from all those 33 Willys. And we managed to come up with one engine. I think this is I don't know, a 427 maybe? I don't know. But anyway, we stripped it all down, cleaned it up. We re-chromed everything that you see on there. And I found this belt. Luckily, I found one in my parts box. You're not going to see much of the front anyway, because it's going to go right behind the cab like that. And then I had to get this little transmission piece over here. This actually came off the Green Hornet. I had a few of these, the original Green Hornet by Monogram, because that's basically going to go on there like that. So these are going to simulate like I guess CV joints or something to go to the, so it powers the axles. You know, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's going to sit basically like that. And then as far as an engine cradle, I got this from the Little Red Wagon kit. I didn't build a drag version, I built the stock version. So I had this left over, so we modified it. So our engine is going to basically sit in there like that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's where it's going to sit. I made some little brackets over there so the, you know, the engine mounts sitting there like that, right? You know what I'll do? You know, I think I could do a little mock-up here. So let me pause it here, and I'll show you basically what it's going to go. So hold on, guys and gals. I'll be right back. All right, guys and gals. Yeah, we're back over here, and it's a little mock-up for you. I still have a lot of tweaking to do yet on this and adjustments, but basically that's what we're going for right over here. And I got some zoomy headers over here. We got the... I found these in my parts box. We chromed them out last night. They're going to look nice. They're going to be sticking straight up in the air like I seen on the the Hot Wheels car. And then I modified this scoop over here. And that's, I hope I can mock this up without destroying anything. But that's going to sit like right on top like that. So that's going to be basically like a cover as well. So that's the direction we're going with this, guys. So, yeah, we're having a lot of fun with this thing, man. You know, bits and pieces from other cars. Suspension was from a die-cast sprint car, and, you know, we're just having fun over here, man. I'm telling you. I just love scratch building and creating something from nothing, basically. So, yeah, I think when it gets done, it's going to look pretty cool. But, you know, we're working on it. And let me put you back in the holder over here, guys. And... before we head out over here, remember, go to our buddy's channel over there, Jeff the Bearded Guy, or Jeff Lawless, and, you know, drop him a comment and let him know that you're thinking about him, all right? All right, guys and gals, that's all I got for you today. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.